Alright guys, it is August 19th, Thursday evening. It is currently 2100 hours, which is 9 p.m. I have a feeling something's going to happen in one, if not all of our neighborhoods tonight. I have been communicating with different contacts around my neighborhood, and there's a lot of activity. Watch your neighborhood. I highly encourage you to create a neighborhood watch group on Facebook with your neighborhood. Like, put your left and right limits as to who's going to be on your neighborhood group so you guys can communicate internally. I have my version of the outside of our neighborhood and our inside exclusive neighborhood. The idea in an exclusive one is to protect your neighborhood, keep a tight grip on the people that are actually supposed to live there, so you can keep an eye on who's coming in and who's going out, and in turn hopefully they will do the same thing and keep you posted, as well as the rest of their neighbors. That's the whole point of a neighborhood watch. It's not one person just being the only one looking out and driving all over the place, even though in most cases it is. But if you're willing to do it, get out and put yourself out there and drive around. Let me know. Now, for my neighborhood, this is specifically for my neighborhood. Other neighborhoods can copy the same thing if you need to. We have some new people that have joined. We're up to like 57, maybe 60 people that have joined in my neighborhood. We have some new people. Now, for you new people, the whole purpose of this is observe, report, and not just that. You observe, you make sure someone coming in is suspicious but not stealing anything. The second you see somebody that is being suspicious, being more than suspicious, and they're trying to open doors, they're going into people's yards, that's when, one, you let your neighborhood know. That's what the group is for. You send that message out and everybody gets it at once. Two, you call the police. I don't suggest going to handle it yourself. Sometimes it may have to be done, but I would highly suggest you call the police. Observe, report to the police as well as your neighborhood to let them know what's going on so they can watch themselves, and report to the police and watch these people until the police get there. So observe, report to the police, watch until the police get there. Why, you may ask? I'm glad you asked. Because when someone calls the police, 9 times out of 10, they're in their home. They're comfortable. They're cozy. Oh, there's somebody stealing from across the street from me. Now the police, with their response time, and we have known even when the police were at full, there are still long response times, have to show up at the exact point that you tell them to show up at. Guess what? Criminals are not going to wait for you. Wait for the police. They're going to keep on going. Don't silhouette yourself and let them know that you're watching, because guess what? Criminals are going to run. By the time the police get there, there's no one there they can arrest. Report, observe, report, and watch until the police get there. That way you can tell the police, there they are, right there. And if you get a good police officer, like I know there's a couple of good police officers that have shown up to my neighborhood, bam, they're on it. We've had people arrested like crazy. Take these to heart. Now, another thing for the people in my neighborhood and other neighborhoods, this is not a group for see them, shoot them up, shoot them all up. As much as most of us would like to take the law into our own hands, we are only supposed to shoot them up if it's self-defense. And even then, if you're going to shoot someone up, you better have a good articulate reason to tell the police why you just either wounded somebody or killed somebody. You better have a good reason, or you're going to be the one going to jail. You know, I didn't like the way they look is not a good enough reason to shoot somebody. They touched my neighbor's car. Not a good enough reason to shoot somebody. You have to have a genuine fear for yourself or your neighbor, and be protecting equipment as well as yourself. Protecting your property as well as yourself. Remember, yourself. Your protection and the protection of others and property. Now, they're coming in my yard stealing my kids' basketball, not a good reason to shoot somebody. Stealing your vehicle? Maybe. But again, you better be able to articulate why you shot someone. And hopefully that articulation flies with whatever officer, multiple personalities in the police force, whatever officer shows up and believes your story and agrees with it. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm going to be out keeping an eye on multiple neighborhoods tonight, including my neighborhood, with my cameras, the way that I watch cameras. You guys can help me out, whether you're in my neighborhood or in the multi-neighborhood watch. Please, if you see something, say something. Maybe you're in that observed moment, and now suddenly you have to report it to the police. Let me know what's going on so that I can get in that area, and maybe I can be the one to keep an eye on them till the police get there. If you want to do that and you want to put yourself out there, please, by all means, do so. But let everybody know so everybody's up to date on what's going on. Anyway, guys, I'll be out tonight. Keep me posted. Keep your eyes open. I can't be the only person with eyes out here. Help me out, guys.